Kindiki had not applied for the position yet, but the decision was arrived at after a consultative meeting chaired by President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto. We'll also be discussing that in more detail. But the swearing in of MPs was not one without drama and light moments. On page 9 of the paper, the headline there is the high points in the MPs swearing in. And we have a picture there of Igembe South Member of Parliament, John Paul Murigi, who is the 12th Parliament's youngest member and the youngest member of Parliament in Kenya's history at just 23 years old. He had an interesting story. If you remember, John Paul Murigi is an orphan. He did not have a single campaign poster and asked his supporters to only look for his favorite grey sweater in the ballot. He also attended this swearing-in ceremony using public transport, a matatu, and walked to Parliament all the way from town. It is an interesting story here of John Paul Murigi. We also had other members of Parliament, including one Nyenze, who walked into Parliament with an oxygen tank, causing a lot of concern among his colleagues, and he was soon whisked out of Parliament after his swearing in. We'll also be discussing at 6:30 why opposition members of Parliament walked out soon after their swearing in and did not take part in the election of the speakers there. But we'll be taking a look at that in a bit more detail. Remember,